Oh, all right, I'm live. Let me scooch up just a wee little bit. Get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Here. Okay, that's for later, and we can shut that one down. Okay. Oop. So let's put that over there. And it should be coming up any second now. Okay. Let's turn that off. And live chat. All right. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing? Hope you're having a great evening. Here is all of our old rollatini pages. I got them pressed. They'll go back under something heavy or stacked somewhere with a couple things on top because it can still be pressed more. But pressing them for a couple of days, allowed them to. There's still a little bit of stuff stuck on there. To be manageable and not rolly for trimming them on the paper trimmer. Thanks. So, yeah. So we got a nice, they're all now cut to an 8.5 width here, which is, 17 inches this way. And we trimmed them for size based on, they were very crooked folded. I don't know. They were wonky. They were cattywampus. They would be like that. So, we trimmed them here and just to whatever size worked for the paper. So we have all these sizes. The largest is 12 inches because that's how high my scoreboard goes. All the way down to, I think this one is like the shortest one I think is 9 inches. Let's see. Yeah. And then, most of them are 8.5. A few of them are 8. There's like this one, which is shorter than that even. But there's only 2 that are super short. But some of them I had to cut them instead of 8.5. I had to cut them to 8 just because of how the stuff on the side went. So there it is. All of our, I believe I said it was 41 pages that we got out of that 67 feet. So not too shabby. Let me find just a place to set this down now, though. Because I don't want it to, I don't know. We're just going to have to put it over here. I'll just put it right in there. And that'll be that, right? All right, so now we're going to start working on today's rollatini. And I think I'm going to throw some little scraps away here. Okay, so I pulled out a pile of stuff already while I was in and out, checking out Rosemary's Stream and going out to the garage and doing stuff. Hey, Amber, how's it going? I just showed all the rollatini pages cut. So we're going to go ahead and start working on this now. We're just going to start adding some pieces in and fill where we need to. I filled up my glue bottle during Rosemary's Stream. I didn't watch the whole thing because I was in and out of the room and I was looking up some things and I played a little bit of a game and I think I may have watered this down too much. Oh dear. I didn't think I glued it, so I may have to put some in a different container. Hold the phone. I don't even think I have any paper towels in here. This could be bad. I may have to run out and grab some paper towels. I didn't think I put that much water in there. Let me shake it a little bit. I think maybe I just didn't get mixed far enough down. So give me a second while I'm going to grab a couple of paper towels and I'm going to grab the paintbrush and I'm going to stir a little bit more because I know it's not that runny. That means I just didn't get it quite mixed far enough down. The paint container. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. I'm just trying to unscrew the lid on this. And then we'll go back to the paintbrush and we'll mix it up a little bit more. I thought I had mixed it enough, but clearly not, because it should not be appearing that runny for how thick the glue is on the paintbrush. Oh, let's see, I'm a little bit far away. I'm going to make hand roasted potatoes and veggies for dinner. Oh, that sounds quite yummy. That was a recipe from the subscription thingy. Nice. Very nice. Sounds like you had a very good dinner. I'm just mixing up the glue here. Get back in there. So we are just cleaning off the thing here. Sorry for the delay. Next time I'll know to give it a little test. This doesn't usually happen. Okay. The glue off my fingers. Starting out with gluey fingers. Okay, and wipe off the bottle. Let's glue in the treads. Let's pull that out of there. As long as we're fixing things, let's fix them for good. Okay. Yeah, I thought we'd have a nice little rollatini session tonight. Let's get the little glue lid back on here. Let's give it another little shake. Okay, so we just added on our Indian. That's our first piece for today. Native American. I'm sorry, Native American. Okay. I like to cook, but I don't get much to do. Yeah, that's what happens, you know. Life gives you other things you need to be doing, even when you don't like it so much. Okay, that is too thick, but this is okay. I'm going to go ahead and just put that right there. We're just doing a little fill for fun. Let's see how this is working now. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Still a little watery, but I'll shake it each use, and hopefully by the end, we'll have solved the problemo. Oh, and I didn't get let's get the straight edge off there on that side. There we go. So, everybody just been working, or are you guys doing any crafting? Anybody make some of those fun woodland fairies Rosemary had in her kit? It was the last caboodle kit. They do look like a lot of fun. I'm going to try and figure out my own version. Not for something I want, to do as a buku box. I just think it'd be fun to make some dark woods fairies. I think I want that like that. Because I think that's a teapot right there, and I think that's the way it actually goes. You're gluing. Yay, gluing! Right? We live on this amazing planet full of all kinds of cool, fun stuff, and we got to go to work every day. What a world. Oh, there's a little ceiling fan right there. Let's go ahead and tuck that right on there. Just using up some small bits today. But I got larger images and stuff. Just having a little fun, Just keep it fun and light. Because what else can you do with collage but have fun with it? Otherwise, what's the point? It's just gluing stuff to other stuff. Okay. And we got a bit of sky here. Oops. And I do have a glue stick floating around. Because while I was cutting the other pages off the old rollatini and trimming them down to their final sizes until they go into an actual book, I was having to, glue down a few things still. Which is always, it's fun. We're just I'm gonna put the skinny end in there, and we'll work with that from there. Hey Terry, how you doing? Grabbing your glue book? Oh, nice, snacky time. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? How is school going? Is it almost over for you? I know teachers are probably usually very excited about the end of the school year. Not as fun as you imagine to be as a kid, rather. I don't know if I'd want to be a little kid again, but my gosh, I never minded working, but it's so much harder now because jobs have such a higher expectation of, your availability, whether it's being always available on the phone or always having an open, now the norm is split days off if you work in retail or hotels. They don't even try to get you 2 days off in a row. It's all about their needs. And they, it bothers me that there's so little that they want to do for their employees, but they expect so very much in return, Maybe I'm just being too picky. Too picky. We don't want to get too much stuff. I think maybe we're going to put that right there, but we're going to rip those side pieces off for sure. I think like that would be, maybe like that. I think I like it like that. I like it like that. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of times if you're lucky, you get 2 days off. 1, 2, or more people. Yeah. Everybody's got to know, I've worked as everything from assistant manager at a hotel to, cashier in a big box store. And no matter what kind of work you're doing, secretarial or standing behind a front desk or ringing up people or working behind the scenes, unpacking boxes and stuff, they really do expect a great deal out of you. It can get frustrating for sure. I think at this point it's more about who you work with than what kind of job you do. If you like your coworkers, it makes all of the rest of it a little bit easier, I think. Oh, we gotta, yeah, there we go. So let me move this over here. We need to find us another little piece. Hey, Els, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody, had a great day today. It's good to have, I think I want that over here next. But here maybe a little horse for over here. Let's fill that little space right there. So we're just gluing and tearing, gluing and tearing. I work with 8 special needs kids you have got your work cut out for you, but that is awesome and rewarding work. You probably have the patience of a saint. I'm not saying they're difficult. It's just you. I think to do that kind of work, it takes a special kind of person. You have to have lots of patience. So I think that is just marvelous. Okay, so we've got a little Let's maybe do this vintage ad right here. Let's tear off this side. Okay, that's a little bigger than I want. So we'll probably move it over here. Let's see what we can find. We're going to find something. Okay. What do we want? Here's a little bit from a kid's book page. We can probably tear off a little bit at the top here. There we go. That'll work. It's just a hat and some hay. Is that Henry the where? I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking at. That's an Indian guy. Did I show something? I don't know what I showed. That's just a hat. I guess we could have gone with this side. I should have looked, huh? Oh, well. These things happen. Okay, so that is the bottom there. I'm going to get it lined up. Okay, and then I think we'll put this right over here. Should know every trick in the book, I guess, huh? It looks like Henry from here. I don't know what we're looking at. This? Maybe. I don't know. I cut off the words, so I have no idea what it said. I just grab and tear. I grab and tear. My door's closed, so I can't hear you yelling at me.
That guy at the bottom that you said is an Indian?
It
On
could
camera, it looks a bit like Henry VII.
I'm pretty sure that's a Native American in colonial uniform.
I'm just saying that in combination with the Victorian, Tudor clothing, yeah.
Yeah. It does paint a picture, doesn't it?
It paints a bit of a picture.
Did you say hi to Jennifer?
Yes.
She's in the room, and all the other lovely ladies. Got a few people in from Rosemary's tonight. A couple of them are even gluing some stuff down. She's just jamming in my doorway. You know that saying, dance like no one's watching? Someone is watching.
Well, you don't have to tell everybody. God.
Well, I could have met me.
I thought that was between you and I.
I'm sorry. It's too far. Too soon. I've disappointed you.
No, but I mean, some of those people don't realize I'm insane.
Really, you think there's any of them that don't think you're insane?
Terry.
Maybe.
But Roseanne might have told her so.
Yeah. You know, those ladies, they share information. You're not getting away with nothing around here.
They might have figured me out.
Maybe. Okay, so bar of soap for no reason. Let's do it. Hey, Marty, how you doing? And Sandra's in the house. And literally in the house. It's got to be hard at the end of the year because I'm sure that those kids get attached to you too. That's how my brain is today. I'm all over the place. I watched a few videos today. Trying to think if I saw anything like super interesting I need to share. I don't think I did. Oh, I watched Nicole.
Did you tell everybody how you tattled on me last night?
I thought we were keeping that between us.
No.
Oh, what was I going to tell about? I said, are you going to tell the story? And you said, no, you
The
weren't.
parking lot.
Parking lot. Nope.
The African American lady walking through the parking lot with the phone.
Oh, yeah. Okay, first, I told on Els last night because about a week ago, she hurt her foot in the garage. She dropped something on it. Something of Mike's that probably she shouldn't have been doing. And hurt her foot and was limping around a little bit. But she didn't tell Mike. And then the rat is back out back. So we were trying to come in the house because he freaks us out. I know he's not interested in us at all, but Elle scurried around me to get to the door and hurt her foot again. She tweaked something in her already injured foot and was really gimping around. So Mike came out. We went out to the garage then, opened the garage door so we could stand out there instead of being in the back with the rat. Mike comes out to say goodnight, and I told on her. I was like, I have to tattle on Elle. She's like, oh, what?
What'd she do now?
She hurt her foot. She said, Els, it's already posted. You have no secrets.
Ow.
And then yesterday, was it yesterday?
Day before yesterday, we went to go see Lily.
That was yesterday, wasn't it? That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yesterday was a kind of a weird day.
It was a weird
So
day.
we went over to see Lily, Miss Lily, who is a little bit sick. She got a little ear infection thing going on. So Dad took her to the emergency room. And
like a crazy person had to run over there.
So, as grandmas are kind of, they want to run out and check on those grandkids and stuff. We went over to the Carnitas Market over there by where he lives. And we're looking for a parking spot. And I see it. It's an African-American lady with the braids in her hair and stuff. And from the back, it looked a little bit like a man. So my brain went, and carrying a bouquet of flowers. And that's it. I thought, every time I see somebody with just a bouquet of flowers, I think, you're in trouble. Like you've done something wrong. I know you could get flowers for any reason, but my mind goes to you fucked up.
Yes, it does. So
Elle's being who she is, pulls up alongside this lady and says, what'd you do? Are you in the doghouse? And she's like, no, I'm a delivery driver. What did she have else in there?
She said, there's also food in this.
Oh, yeah, it was a food delivery plus the flowers. And she went, I think somebody is in the doghouse.
And if not, they will be when those flowers get delivered.
What did you do?
Like you screwed up and this is how you're kissing butt? You're getting somebody else to pick it up?
Oh, Els isn't sick. One of her granddaughter is. We went over there to make, Grandma's got to go poke it with the stick and make sure everything's okay. So, of course, we went over. We took her ramen noodles, which she wanted, a watermelon, and
soda.
Oh, a Sprite. I forgot about the Sprite.
And ice pops.
And ice pops. All the important things you give a child when they're sick, and you're the grandma. So,
and then quickly leave.
And then we exited stage left before Dad could, complain about what we were doing.
Forgot my sunglasses.
She did leave her sunglasses there.
We ran out of the house without a phone.
Oh, she was so intent on getting over there to make sure Lily was okay that she left her phone here because we were supposed to message Mike and tell him when we were coming home because he was going to barbecue us hamburgers and hot dogs.
He did barbecue us hamburgers.
I know, but we barely made it. If we had been able to message him, I barely made it to my live and had dinner. I was shoveling that in.
Isn't that how you always eat a hamburger?
Hey.
What?
Now you're
if all of my secrets are out.
Fine. It's frightening. The answer is keep your arms and feet inside the vehicle at all times if I'm eating a hamburger.
Eating a hamburger.
Or French fries. Oh, for Elle's near foot, she hopes you heal fast. She's gone. She's gone. Rose says she hopes your foot heals fast.
Thank you, Rose.
You need to write in there that she needs to go to urgent care and get it x-rayed.
No.
She won't. She's just going to hobble around. I said she's going to impede our scavengers with her shenanigans over there. Little miss, I don't want to go to the doctors and get this x-rayed. Why would I want to do that? That makes sense. We still got a piece of the Taco Bell bag. Woohoo! Let's do it. We're using it upside down, but who cares? I forgot to save the last ones. We got Mike something at Burger King, and I forgot to save the bag. My goal is to use one of every fast food bag of the places that we eat at. You know, so everybody knows exactly how terrible I eat. Oh, you're welcome then. That could be bad. Very, very bad. I've done that, and then you have exploding soda everywhere, and nobody's happy about it. People give you the stink eye. Let's see, do we want to, maybe let's see how much that takes with just the Bodhi on there. Yeah, let's do it. And then we're going to put her. We're just continuing to roll it away. I love doing the rollatini. I think it went a little faster without the backing, but I am enjoying this too. The only upside is we don't absolutely have to cover every square inch because we do have the back on there. We also don't have to worry about it wildly going from, because you guys saw the, what I do with it. I put it over here. Hold the phone while I pull this back up here. So, because when I glued the pieces together on the old one, you know, there was a tendency for it to veer up or down. So we got all sizes of papers. It was hard to keep it even. This gives me a definite top and bottom. So yeah, I did get all of the rollatini cut into individual pages. Next up, glue books. I'm gonna use the rollatini in glue books. Probably some for Scraps of Joy. One of those envelope journals I'm making because now I'm making 900 of them. When you get on, does anybody else do that? You make one thing and you're like, oh, I need to make another one of those. And then 2 weeks from then, you're surrounded by a pile of things that you don't even know how you made them. Hey, Janice. Okay, no worries. You get a good sleep, hun. Sweetest dreams to you. No exploding pop. You like the backing? That's that painter's masking paper. You can get it on Amazon or at the hardware store. I think it's cheapest at the hardware store. We're supplementing with glue stick wherever we need it because, you know, I have totally sus glue habits. It never quite gets all the way to the edge the way you want it to with the liquid glue. Otherwise, then you have glue squeeging out everywhere. She looks like she's totally giving us the side eye, like we're up to some hinky stuff, you know? Hinky, I say. Oh, let's get that right there, too. But I had a lot of fun with the first one. I think we'll have a lot of fun with this one. Let's see what we're doing over here. What do we want to put? So we have this bunch of pictures right here. Let's yank a couple of those off there and see what we get. So we do need a bottom over here. We'll tear this just a little bit straighter. We don't want a straight edge over here. No straight edges. There we go. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. Ew. Els watches that kind of stuff. She likes it. I'm not so good with it. You think I would be fine with it since I love all the serial killer stuff. I've watched a little bit of it with her. You know, I'm always amazed at the ways the body goes haywire. That's, 18 pounds almost of something you don't need and is probably causing you a bunch of discomfort. Oh, the video, it was 67 feet. Dr. Mercy. I don't know if Alice watches that one, but she does watch, I know she watches Dr. Pimple Popper, which I can't stomach at all. Ew. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, so now we need to break it up some. Maybe we'll put some map in the middle. Ooh, M in the M. So we're just going to tear some edges. Or not. Giving me shit over here. So we're just going to put that like right in the middle right there. And then we'll work around it. Woo-hoo. Janice works hard, that poor lady. I'm sure she needs all the rest she can get. Such a font of information, though. I love it. If she doesn't know it, oftentimes she'll find it. I love learning new things, so she's always fun to have in the lives. But I want her to have lots of rest. Same channel? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't watch Dr. Pimple Popper at all. That grosses me out to no end. I'm like, ew. Okay, so we got... I think this is fun. We've got like a little lion over here. So we need to put something underneath there first. Okay, that piece is toast. Jess? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah. That is the correct answer. Okay, what about maybe some of this brown here? I don't mind the word renewal. Okay, but we do need to make a flat edge here. So let's just make our own flat edge right there. If we don't have one, we will make one. Ta-da! Okay. And then we want to take off the very top of the top edge there. I learned something from Janice almost every time I see her, whether she comes to mine or I see her in Rosemary's or somewhere else. She always has great information. I love that. I'm impatient. I don't always take the time to look things up. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and then we'll decide where the lion and the tamer are going, because that just seems like fun, right? And since we're doing the backing, we don't want to make it too bulky, but we can do a little bit of overlap. Get it right down there to the edge. There we go. Let's see about this. I'm just trying to cut that down a little bit closer. So I want us to be able to, since we put it on there, I want to be able to see the word renewal, you know? Yeah, I think I like that. Let's do that. But let's find something to put over here first. Let me pull up just something from the bottom here. from the bottom of the pile. Okay, how about okay, so we've got a little flower going on here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's do it maybe like that. Okay, so right about there. Is that just a flowery thing? Oops. But don't cover the renewal, dumbass. You just said you didn't want to do that. The whole reason we're doing this is to keep that word on there. Some days. Very quickly. No, some things she just knows.
And this is the page you want, right?
Yeah, if you have it. Thank you. That's so exciting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I feel special. I got a special thing. Okay, let me put that away so I don't lose it and it doesn't get damaged. There we go. And let's get this lion on here and his tamer. Let's do it. There's a landscape on the other side. That's probably why I originally picked that picture. Just got flipped over. See, sometimes you find things, you take it out for one reason and you wind up using it for a whole different reason. There we go. Let's push that up just a little bit. Okay. So I don't want them to just line up where it's all straight. That's why I'm trying to break it up some. So what are we gonna do? We need something for up top there. And I think we might actually just go with this. Let's roll a little bit more of this up. We'll put that right up there like that. And then we'll find something nice to put there. Okay, that will work. Oh, I should have used this side. Oh, well. Hindsight. Okay. And then I do a little bit want to put some glue stick right along here. And I'm okay doing it like this because we're just going to glue right over this part. So, ta-da. That puts some glue over the little holes from when it was ring bound with one of those spirally things. There we go. She may not even be watching now. She's all over the place. She's working on a project, and she's sometimes she goes and sits outside and pokes her phone. You know, we all like to play games and stuff. Let's see. Okay, that part is not going to get used. We need something nice for in here. What is a nice thing to put in there? You have lots of choices down here. I think we might use this bit right here. So let's start with that. Text is good too. Doesn't all have to be pictures. Text is fun. This is an old advertisement out of a 70s National Geographic. I get glue on my fingers. Gluey fingers. Yes. She's just showing me stuff in case you guys are wondering what's happening there. She's working on something and second opinion time, you know? Let's see. Get some rockin' talkin' robot feet, but that's got a bottom edge. Let's see. That might go good right over here. Okay. Ooh, some blueberries maybe. Let's start with some blueberries. Now I'll obviously trim that down. I won't use that whole ginormous piece. But let's take a strip of blueberries for right here. Because why not? Yeah, I think that'll be good, but let's not have a hard edge. Let's do. Okay, so let's move that over there. Yeah. Just right in there like that. I think that'll be fun. Leslie, how you doing? I don't believe you so much, Els. She's always very nice and polite to you guys. Later she'll tell me. Yeah. I'll get the, you know. Nobody likes going to the doctor or the emergency room or even the urgent care. But she felt like it was starting to get better, and then she tweaked it, so tweaking it is bad. It's bad. Okay, so I think I just want the part with the boat on it. That's right there like that, right? We are all over the place with this stuff. That's fun, though. You're good, just tired. Carla has not been in, but her neck, she needs surgery for her neck. So she has to get that worked out with her job. And I know that she's been taking, you know, some time to rest and stuff. So I do need to message her, though. Check in on her. I had some stuff going on this morning, so I wasn't able to. But I will tomorrow. I don't want to message her this late. She's got work in the. Hopefully, we'll see her at Friday. You know, the weekdays are hard. Long work day, and then she takes the bus home or she walks home, and then sometimes it's just nap time, you know. Well, I think probably she, you know, it was going to happen eventually anyway. I think falling down did not help at all. I think next winter we all have to go up and bubble wrap Carla. I think that's just what we have to do. Too much snow in Minnesota. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look what I did there. I didn't tear off the hard edge. See? Problem fixed. Hold the phone. I got to pull this tighter. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I see what I'm doing. Hold on. Tonight I'll have to glue it. I haven't glued it onto this roll yet. I just loosely rolled it like a dork. Okay. Let's see. What else do we want to do? So this is trash. Now that's trash. Ooh, how about this lady's face right here? That's cool. Let's do that. And then put something else there. So let's see what might fit under it. Maybe we can go some dancing giraffes. From the book titled Giraffes Can't Dance. But apparently they can. Let's see. I think we're gonna, not yet, not quite yet. But I think we do want to slide this little bit in here. Yeah. So we're going to put her right there. And we'll slide that in there. So we need something for right there. Just a little colorful bit, I think. I think we'll go back to our blueberries and our other stuff right here. Little blue piece of paper right there. Maybe. I don't know. We're still going to need a strip for right there. Okay. We're just making things work. But we don't want a hard edge. No hard edge. Okay. Okay, so that's good for right about there. In one of the pages of the old rollatini, there is a giraffe totally doing the Saturday Night Live pose for the on one of the pages. Love it. It's just, oh, I put that over too far. Nuts. That's okay. That is okay. Get down there on the edge. The whole point. Okay. Lady's face. All right. Now we just need a couple of other little pieces. We'll lift that up and we'll slide that right under there. And it'll match with the other one. Matchy, matchy. Tomorrow night we're doing a short jelly plate session. It's part of the things for Sunday, for the Sunday Fun Day Live. Okay. There we go. All right, and away we go with more stuff. Some food by your mouth? I will, Marty, I will. Oh dear. Totally glued my fingers. There's just no way around it for me. I'm always gluing something down. I don't like that there. Let's see. We've got this nice then okay. Just a nice little outdoorsy scene. And that leaves us with something for maybe just some nice colors, a little bit of words. Yeah, I think that'll work, and then we'll put that. Okay, that looks good to me. She looks scrawny and hungry. I don't know, she's got a pretty big mouth. Yeah, it's like one of those really close-up shots. It's the things you find after you've ripped pages apart, you know. You're like, what can we do with this? I'm already starting to think about what I'm going to eat after this live. I don't know what it is about lives that makes me hungry. But they do. Maybe going lives is just hungry work. But I have so much fun doing them, you know. It's always awesome to get to spend a little time with you guys. And, you know, I love gluing stuff to other stuff. That is one of my favorite activities. Outside of dyeing paper, I have some big plans for this week. Get in there and do some crazy dyeing stuff. Not too crazy, though. I just have an idea and I want to run with it, you know. Tonight I got to start another batch of tea. I have all this fun stuff I want to dye because I have a project in mind. And then I saw this paper. I'm like, oh, that's perfect. And I'm going to push this away over a little bit just because I don't like it when the edges line up. It's too matchy, you know. That's all I'm saying. Okay. I don't want to throw the scissors off there. I might need them. I think that's good. Move that down a little bit, though. There we go. Right? That could be a thing. I do like to laugh. Well, I get such a kick out of doing this. You know, it's I love to watch Nicole over at Relax Cut Glue because she loves what she's doing. It is fun to watch her work. I love her narration style. I love that, you know, when she edits, sometimes she pokes a little fun at herself. I just, it's super fun to watch people who love what they're doing. And she absolutely loves what she's doing. She gets so tickled with her own, you know, the way things work out. When you know, when she laughs, it's genuine. And that makes it that much more enjoyable to watch. I hadn't realized she'd been on YouTube for 3 years. That means I've been watching her for close to 3 years. I think I joined her channel, you know, shortly after she started. And she just really has a great time with it. I don't catch all her videos. You know, sometimes I get busy and I don't get back to the replay, but oh my gosh. So much fun. Okay. I'm liking how this is coming out. It's always, I can't wait to, isn't this sad? I can't wait to do the next video because I think it's going to be so much fun. Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? Okay, that's too soon to use that. I don't know that I want to use a big picture just yet. All right, let's throw these rock'em sock'em feet in here, but let's find something to put along the bottom edge first. Let me look in the bin for something to inspire me for the bottom edge. What do we feel like? What are we doing? Got a little bit of that. That's fun. Okay, so we're going to save that for someplace later. Tear the edges off because we don't need no stinking edges. Okay. And then maybe we'll put those rock'em sock'em robot feet right there. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the robot feet. Who was what? I don't know what you saw. Sorry. There's all kinds of pictures down there in the, I have probably a couple hundred pictures in that. Little bin. Bits of pictures, whole pictures. Sometimes I just go in there and tear things apart so that the next time I glue, I can approach it from a different perspective, you know? That way I don't have to decide in the moment. I've already got pieces just ready to be used. Ooh. This is from the Tom Arnold book. No jumping on the bed. And what do you think they proceed to do? You got it. They jump right on that bed. Oop, I want that over a little bit more because I don't want to lose. Silly me. I don't want to lose all of that cello or whatever that is over there. Okay. There we go. Keep that nice and straight. Oh, Nicole over at Relax Cut Glue. Hold on, let me get a link for her. She's going to be in my recently watched history, so just let me run over here and grab a link for her. She's been doing it for 3 years. She does strictly glue stuff, glue booking stuff. She does a lot of holiday themed stuff. She makes, she has so many great project ideas, you guys. If you love glue booking or collage, because glue booking is a form of collage, regardless of what anybody tells you. Watch history. It's like I watched it 2 or 3 videos ago today. Ooh, the glue is cold. That's nice. Let's see. Wednesday, just for fun. Playing in my glue folio. That's the one from today. Now let's go over here. Come on, go over to her channel. Stop being difficult. There we go. Okay, so come back over here to use. So here we go. NICO Nicole over at RELA, Relax, period. Cut, period. Glue, period. And there is, whoops, no, there's her link right there. So if you guys want to check her out later, she's super fun. She lives up in Oregon, I think. Her videos are just super fun. And she does have a glue crew thing. So if you really get into it, I think it's not too expensive to join her glue crew through YouTube, and it's additional content. So if you really love her stuff, that's one way to support what she's doing. Okay, so we don't want more city yet. What did I think I wanted to do? Let's see. How about a little bit of this? Not the whole thing, though. Let's do this door right here, maybe. So let's put that there and then find something else. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll... Okay, hold on. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Let's use a little bit more of this map. And then we'll fill in space in here. Yeah, okay. Let's see. What do we want to fill in with? We've got lots of great stuff. Okay. Oh, here's a bit of clouds. Let's do that. Okay. We don't want to totally cover up our Rock'em Sock'em robot feet, though, do we? Okay. Is it too late? Nope, it's not too late. No, it is. Okay. I think maybe like that. And then we'll work around that. All right. And I don't know if she does a video every day, but she has pretty consistent content. And she loves Halloween stuff too. So she's not as creepy as I am, but she does a lot of kitschy cute stuff. And I think Silence of the Lambs is one of her favorite, movies. So I think every year in her Halloween glue booky type deal, I think she does a little bit of Hannibal Lecter in there. You watched her before? Yeah, she's super fun. But if you haven't checked her out before, give her a chance. She is amazing. Okay, so we need something for right there. What do we got over here? Anything? How about these two ladies? What if we just get these two ladies right here? And we put them right. Let's get a little closer down. There we go. I think like that. There we go. That's good. That is excellent. It kind of matches the shape that's there. How fun is that when that works out? Because that was just some random tearing. Ta-da! I think we got a little bit of a loose piece there, though. Roll out a little more glue stick. Okay. There we are. Okay, and then we're going to throw some map over top of that. I think just like that. I think that will do very nicely. Yeah, let's do it. Maybe I'll have a little frozen pizza. I don't know if I want to wait that long, though. I could totally eat a sandwich. We still have ham, I think. Sandwiches are good when it's hot, because it is hot here, guys. It's getting warm. I think it was in the 80s today. I'd have to get out my tablet and have a look-see. Is it here? Let me see. No, I don't want you to update. I want you to go to the weather. It's thinking about the weather right now. Okay. So let's roll this over just a little bit. And then we'll have a look at the time here in just a minute and see how we're doing for time. We don't want to go too late. It is Wednesday night after all. 78 right now. It looks like it was 82 today, I think. It's coming up. It's just slow. There's not any glue right there on the edge of that. There we go. It was 85 today. Low is 64. Going to be 91 tomorrow. Ooh, Sunday, 98. So we're getting close to the possibility of triple digits. It's about the right time of year for it, isn't it? For us. I know some of you guys are still, Rosemary said she was having cold weather. Not here in lovely Lost Wages. Definitely not. I think we'll just fill that spot right there. I think I like that. I don't get all of hers, but every time I go watch, I'm always amused. All right, Marty, it was great having some time to spend with you. Get some good rest, girl. Rest is always the best thing. Hope to see you soon. Enjoy. Okay. I don't think that's the way I originally had it, but we're going to live with it. Okay, I'm going to put this Made in Ohio right in here, I think. Or maybe down here. I don't know, just for funsies. Maybe right there. Aw, thank you very much, Marty. Sweetest dreams. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Made in Ohio is a little bit of a nod. I lived in Columbus, Ohio for several years, and I really enjoyed it. That is a city where you need a car, though. The streets are very narrow. The bus routes aren't so great. Love the library in Ohio, though. All right, let's see what kind of time we're looking at. How long have I been babbling away and gluing stuff down? An hour. Oh, it goes by so fast. So let's wrap this sucker up. There was one thing that I did want to put on here. So let me, no, don't put that there. It's going to fall down and then you're going to be sorry. We'll be looking for it and the alarm will be going off and it just won't be good. No bueno. Okay. Nope, too soon for that. I thought maybe this kid fishing. Let's tear off part of that. I think maybe I can get it to pull up. Nope, not happening. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be a fun picture to put there. kind of a juxtaposition to the city. And we'll just put a thin strip of something right there. That is what we will do. Not a super huge fan of fishing, but you know, summers are coming here. People will be out fishing at Lake Mead. I don't know if I'd eat anything that came out of Lake Mead, but people will be out there doing their thing. And we'll push that out as far as it'll go. All right, there we go. Okay, a little colorful strip of something. What do we want to do? I think we probably have something in here that's sprayed. Let's find it. Oh. Here's a little something. Let's see if that works. That's good. And then if we go over part of that, no biggie. But that fills in that space right there. Okay. Okay. So some of our little scrappies over there. Got sweet treats as the words just hanging out. Okay, we need something smaller than that, I think. Where's the rest of the images from that? In that section. Okay, hold the phone. I'm looking for something. Here we go. There's some little small square ones. Let's use one of those. There we go. We'll just cut a flat edge at the bottom and decide which one we want to use. That'll solve that problem. Ta-da! This page is a little bit thicker, so it's trying to peel up at the edges there. Tear the top off this, because we do not need a straight edge at the top. So let's start right there with that. Not a bad start. Okay, I think I like that, but we need a little piece for right there. Okay, we've got a bunch of small pieces, so should not have any trouble. I need just a little something to put right in there. just to fill the little gap. There we go. Make sure that's going to fill the whole thing. Okay. And right here. I'm sorry, I'm being all quiet. I got in my head there for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Do we have just a little bit right there? Flat edges are good. Okay. Okay. So I think that's where we're going to leave it for tonight. So let me put the lid on the glue and let's have a little looky-loo at what we made. So we started, this is the end. Ooh, we did quite a bit today. Oh. There we go. Okay. And I think we started with, I think this was our first image today. Here, so this was already here. We put in these and this down here. We worked all the way around it. And there we've got a little loose spot. So let's glue it down. Okay. So that's what we did today. Now let's glue that. Let's roll that back this way because it's not dry yet. And I don't want to have it tightly rolled on the original. I try and keep it pretty loosely on the roll until it's all done. All right. Good night, Roseanne. Get good rest, girl. Okay, so that is it for tonight. We will be live tomorrow with a short jelly plate session at 8:15 after Rosemary. And Friday will be the actual live sale to go with my video sales that are in the box at the moment. They're under the video section. I have 2, and there'll be another one tomorrow morning. And then Friday will be miscellaneous small pieces. We'll do a recap of the video sales of what's left. And we'll be having lots of smaller pieces, index cards, doilies, coffee filters, tickets, envelopes, and that kind of stuff for as low as 10 cents an item. So we'll be doing singles of those various things for 10 cents a piece. You can mix and match to your heart's content. And then after that, about a half an hour after the live ends, I'll be live for a second live to do a little bit in the serial killer journal, depending on how late the sale goes. I don't imagine it'll take very long. So that's all of my announcements for tonight. I hope to see some of you tomorrow for the jelly plating session. If I don't, I wish you the very best Thursday and Friday possible and a great weekend ahead. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses to you all. And that is the end for tonight. Good night, Roseanne and Marty and Janice, who probably has gone to sleep. And Sandra. who's hanging out in here. Thank you for watching, girl. And Leslie and everybody. Bima, who's probably checked out and working on her own stuff. Have a great evening. That is the end for us. The end.